like a night market in the day.
I'm excited for this.
Got no idea what it is.
I feel good.
If it's not on the list, it's not coming home with us. Everyone's been so friendly today. I can't believe how much food we've now got.
That actually might be one of the best nasi lemaks I've had.
I wish we got more of them now. I think that is going to be my top item from today. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we are at our first Ramadan Bazaar.
So we're at the TTDI Ramadan Bazaar today. It's about 4 PM. We've decided to get here early because we've heard that these things are very popular. They sell out very fast. So we're trying to make the most of it. We're going to try a whole bunch of different Malaysian food.
We've actually found a list online, which we'll put up on the screen now, which says that these are the must-try things at Ramadan Bazaar. So we really want to try and get as many of them as possible. There are a lot, so I don't know if we'll be able to get them all today, but we're going to try our best.
Let's get going.
Let's go. Oh wow, it's like a night market in the day.
Yeah, it's
like
almost
it.
like the starts of a night market. Well, there's a lot of food, and I can see a lot of people carrying stuff which looks so good, so I'm excited.
Popia, this is one of the things. So this is like, they're like spring rolls, aren't they?
I think they're spring rolls which are like packed with vegetables and loads of different in.
Right, we're thinking we're just going to get one of each.
Can I get 2 spicy, 2 not spicy?
Okay, one ticked off straight away.
Oh, look at those donuts.
Oh, you're welcome.
They look nuts. Okay, so not too far down the line, we've ended up finding some serimuka pandan, which is on the list. So that's another one ticked off.
I think we're doing well so far.
I'm excited for this. We've managed to find Teun Pita, which,
Got no idea what it is.
yeah,
Looks a bit like coconut milk.
I was going to say, I think I've had this before and I think it is coconutty, but I can't remember exactly, so it's going to be a bit of a new one for both of us.
Another one off the list though, I'm loving this. It's like food bingo.
Yeah, thank you. That was so nice. We were just like sorting out bits on our phone and like just double checking it was the right thing when a queue started forming. And the lady that was at the front ended up saying, "Oh no, you go in front because you were waiting." We're like, "Oh, thank you very much." Like, we weren't expecting it at all. It was so nice. Hello.
Hello, hi.
One of the best nasi lemak, okay?
Really?
Really, you should
Oh.
try, okay?
Is the sambal spicy or not?
Not very.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's been everywhere from the Chinese area, the Malay
Ah.
areas. I've been buying from you for the past 100 years.
Which type of nasi lemak would you recommend?
This one type of nasi lemak, which is so different. That's the nasi lemak they're selling.
Does it have like beef rendang?
Yeah, they have got beef, they got chicken, they have got sotong. The sotong is one of the best.
Is it?
And the rendang is very nice.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect. Thanks
give
so
it a try.
much. Thank you. Well, I think that's decided for us. I think we've got to get a bit of nasi lemak.
Okay, so on the list is nasi ayam.
Hello, Mr. John. Hi, Mr. John. Hi, Mr.
Hello.
Okay, my name man. I feel good. I feel good. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, what you like, you can choose everything. Everything can.
Can we get the nasi lemak with ayam?
Nasi lemak ayam, ah?
Ya.
Okey, ayam berapa bungkus ayam? Satu
Berapa
bungkus, dua
bungkus?
bungkus, tiga bungkus.
Satu.
Satu bungkus, satu. Saya sayang ayah. Okey, Mr. John. Tambah cukup atau tidak? Okey, Susan, tambah makan nasi Susan. Okey, RM7, Mr. John.
Tujuh.
Ya,
Tujuh is,
Good.
that's 7.
Okey, Mr. John. Bye-bye, Mr. John.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama. Yeay, Mr. John datang.
Terima kasih.
Okey, sama-sama.
Oh my word, I absolutely love that guy's energy. If there's anyone who deserves a sale here, it's him. He is the most energetic salesman I've ever seen. Okay, so there's a big of a queue for this one, and it's Mur Back, which is also on the list.
On the list it actually says Murtabak Maggie,
Oh,
which I'm assuming
Maggie's
is like...
with noodles?
Yeah, let's just get Murtabak.
Mur Back is fine.
Donuts are really good.
Well, I saw a bunch of donuts earlier and they look incredible, so we might have to get 1 or 2 for dessert.
Not on the list though. If it's not on the list, it's not coming home with us.
Screw the list. So we found some satay, which is perfect. I'm looking forward to this so much. We've not had satay since being back in Malaysia, and it's going to be good. Hello, can I get a 5 ayam?
Only 5 ayam.
Yeah. Okay, so the bazaar is starting to really pick up now. There are queues at every stall. There's people everywhere.
We found samosas, which is another thing on the list. The thing is with me is I like a challenge, so now I'm like determined to get all these items.
Yeah, I want to get everything on the list, but I know it's going to be far too much to eat all in one thing.
Can we get 1 ayam, 1 samosa?
These samosas look so nice and crispy.
Thank you. Everyone's been so friendly today. I feel like everyone's like smiling and waving at the camera. I love it.
The thing is, these are people who have been fasting all day as well. If
Yeah.
I was fasting all day and that hungry, I would not be that happy.
Yeah. No, they've been so lovely. I think this might be onde-onde, mightn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks like what we had in thingy.
We'll get the onde-onde.
Can I get onde-onde instead? And then can I get this?
We're going a bit rogue, going off the list to get some kuku jawa because we think it might be similar to something we've had before.
I think that's dessert sorted. Okay, so I think we've reached the end of the bazaar. We've come out of one end.
That was crazy though. It was so busy. It was really strange, I think, to be in a food market, but in the day, generally, we only tend to go to night markets.
In a way, it was a bit worse, to be honest, because it was so hot and everyone's crammed in. You're just absolutely sweating.
We're actually going to head home and eat the food there, but we're going to take you with us so that you can see what we thought of it all.
We didn't want to be disrespectful and eat in front of people who are fasting. So what we'll do is we'll go back home.
So we'll see you then. There's so much like interesting stuff though, like what is that? Look at the queue here.
Oh yeah, that's a big old queue. It must be good.
Ayam bakar is good.
Ayam bakar.
Like roasted chicken. I think in front they had one store over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're trying to sort of tick them all off. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
So we're back home, as you can see, and oh my goodness, I can't believe how much food we've now got. Obviously, if we don't eat it all, we'll just save it for tomorrow or whatever. We never waste leftovers. What are we going to go for first? Yeah, satay?
Shall we? I think that we've got to go for the satay because it's a nice little starter.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, they've given us some cucumber and onion as well. Nice.
It's surprising how warm this is all getting. I could feel it through my bag on my back. All right, lather me up.
Oh, there's a lot of satay sauce here. Oh, there's so much sauce. They've been very generous.
Cheers.
Oh, got a bit of heat to it. Nice. It's quite spicy actually.
No, actually it's not.
Yeah, it comes through. Oh, the peanut's so good though.
Yeah, the chicken is so tender as well. It's just so juicy.
Oh, that was so nice. We're not going to eat it all because we've got so much else to try. I'm sure we'll come back to it later or tomorrow. Right, this is the popia. We were going to get one with sauce and one without, but then he just put sauce on both of them in the end.
Yeah, I asked for one plain and one with sauce because we didn't know what the sauce was like, so we didn't know if we'd like it or not, or whether it'd be too spicy.
It's very red. These are huge though. We saw some that were like little ones, but these were like massive ones. I didn't see any more like this. So I think it's going to need a fork rather than picking it up. Oh,
Is it hard?
it's like really crispy.
You can choose between the deep fried one and the regular one, which is in a softer shell.
I think because it's been covered in the sauce, it's almost like a bit chewy. Oh, it's got peanuts sprinkled on it as well. I don't think the sauce is that spicy, is it?
It's more of a sweet sauce. Aside from being messy, I really like it. Whatever's inside it, I think it's maybe cabbage and bean sprouts.
I know that we've had poppy before and I've really liked it, but I'm not sure about the inside of that.
Oh, I'm liking it.
I really like the outside though, it's really crispy. And the sauce is really nice, it is really sweet, but then it's got that nuttiness as well.
I think it's just like really nice and satisfyingly crunchy, but then after you get past that crunch, it's like a nice chew.
Right, next up, time for some nasi lemak ayam.
As you'd have seen from the videos earlier, the woman who was at the stall buying some said that she goes to this woman every time, every year.
Did she?
Yeah, she said it's like her favourite nasi lemak to get.
Oh,
so I'm really looking forward to this.
it's always good to go with a recommendation, isn't it?
If you look at this chicken, it just looks so tender. It's like falling apart.
Oh, that is nice. It's got a nice little bit of heat from the sambal. The chicken's really tender. It's like really like flaky chicken.
Oh,
It's got a really nice flavour, hasn't it? The coconut rice, it all like comes together really nicely.
I have to agree, that actually might be one of the best nasi lemaks I've had. The chicken is what makes it, I think. But
Yeah.
that is so nice.
Whenever we get nasi lemak, we normally get the Ayam Goreng. So it's weird to have it not fried. Oh, I'm really enjoying this. It's quite hot though. I feel like it gets hotter the more you have of it. They were so lovely though, the people at this stall. They were so energetic. They were like loving life, waving at the camera.
That
really
man.
like proper showman, wasn't he? Right, we couldn't resist finishing off the nasi lemak because it was just too good. So no leftovers there, which I guess is a good thing, but I'd have quite happily had that again tomorrow.
Oh, 100%. I would have just eaten that whole thing to myself if I could have.
There was so much there. There were so many things that I wanted to try. We were trying the things from the list and we were pretty disciplined with that, I think. Oh my goodness. If I'd had free reign, the amount we would have ended up with. Okay, time for the murtabak.
So this is something we've never actually tried before. In honesty, I'm a bit sketched out by it because it doesn't look the most appealing.
I think it's got quite soggy though. When they were making it, it looked quite crispy. And I think it has got quite soggy in the bag. But it's basically almost like roti filled with like chicken and vegetables and stuff.
It smells nice.
Oh yeah, it's like curry.
I don't know what to think of it. I like the taste of it. The taste of it's fine. It kind of tastes a bit like a pancake with kind of like a bit of a slightly curried.
It reminds me of like a curry puff inside. Yeah, like you say, curried chicken and potato.
I'm not the biggest fan of it being this soggy. I think if we'd have eaten it at the time.
I honestly think that's the problem. I think if we had it at the time, it would have been really good. And I actually do really like it. It's really filling.
It's heavy. If that were fresh, I think, you know, I'd give that a solid like 9 out of 10.
Next up, we've got the samosas. So we've got one ayam and one daging. So one chicken and one meat. I want the chicken one.
A little close up. Nice golden brown. That's really nice.
Still got some crispiness as well.
Yeah, curry sauce isn't too strong. It's quite a subtle curry, but I quite like that.
It's not spicy, is it?
No.
I wish we got more of them now.
This would be nice to just buy in like 3 somehow or something. I'd love to just have a bunch of these that I could just get out and fry myself and just have them as a snack every now and then because these are perfect.
You can probably get them from the supermarket, but they might not be as good. Right, I'm excited because we are now onto the sweet items, the best bit. So we think these are sweet, but they might actually not be, I've just thought. We thought these reminded us of something that we've had before.
It looks like it's filled with something.
Yeah.
It's just a deep fried dough.
This wasn't on the list, but we really wanted to see whether they were the same as what we've had previously. Very chewy.
It does look very doughy. Is it sweet?
I think it is.
What do you mean you think? Surely it just is or isn't.
But there's going to be something in the middle.
No, the middle is just like a crumpet.
Sweet though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's what we thought they were. Although, maybe it is, but just not pandan flavoured.
It tastes really nice. It's just not what we were expecting.
It is nice and sweet. You can like taste the oil though. I feel like the middle bit's nicer. I think we should do the onde-onde next. I don't want to end on this because I'm not a fan of desiccated coconut and I don't want this to be the last thing I eat. Ooh, they're very springy.
Plump. It'll burst in your mouth. Did you not?
I forgot about that. There's something hard in the middle.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
I think it's the sugar.
No. It's a sugar cube. Oh my god, I think it is just sugar.
Yeah, it's just a lump. Sugar.
I actually quite like them. I think they're better than ones I've had before.
Oh really? I was going to say I've always loved onde-onde. It's such a nostalgic taste for me for when I was a kid.
I think they're like softer. Sometimes they're really chewy. They don't taste as chewy. No, they're actually really nice. Apart from the little lump of sugar in the middle, which I had to dispose of because I don't fancy just eating a lump of sugar. Other than that, they're really good. Quite satisfying when they burst.
When the little pot.
So this is called Teun Pita. So it says it's a sweet and soft traditional Malay Quay or cake that comes in small boxes made from banana leaves. Ideal as an evening snack as it tastes sweet, creamy and smooth. Oh, I think I'm going to like this. Oh, so it says it consists of 2 layers within that. The top part is soft white and is made from coconut milk. The bottom layer is made from rice flour, diluted coconut milk and pandan juice.
You can see it's got an elasticity to it almost. It's very like springy and fluid.
It is a famous cake in Malaysia, especially during Ramadan.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to like this. Oh, it just smells like Quay.
Oh, it just tastes like Quay.
It's basically liquid Quay. That's how I would describe it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like Quay that's like melted in the sun. It is so good. And we definitely need to get these again. That is incredible.
Yeah.
I feel like I just want a big vat of it.
Yeah, it was so smooth and creamy.
Yeah, and that little bit of saltiness. I think that is going to be my top item from today. Okay, so last item. It is Quay, but it's a certain type of Quay, isn't it? Suri Muka. But we have had Quay before, so we pretty much know what we're going to get here, I think.
With regular Quay, usually the bottom is just like a kind of solidified coconut milk, but as you can see here, there is actually rice in it, and then it's got obviously the layer of pandan on top. It's basically Quay lamb, but with coconut rice.
You can't go wrong with Quay. I am stuffed though. I don't know how I'm even managing to keep eating this, but I'm gonna. Right then, the sideboard is empty, so I think that means the video's over.
That was an absolute feast.
Yeah, I loved the fact that we had that list to go off. I'm really glad we found that because it made us try different things. I feel like when we go to night markets, we always gravitate towards the things that we love. I think that just made us try things that we haven't tried before, introduce us to new foods. Actually, we found a few new favourites there, so that's really good. I am a little bit disappointed though that we didn't get everything off the list. If we had have done, it would have been far too much, obviously. But if you want us to do another one of these videos and go to another Ramadan Bazaar and hopefully get the rest of the list, then let us know down below, give us a comment, like the video, share it with your friends, and we will happily do this all over again if you want us to.
If you do like this kind of content, please do feel free to subscribe and follow us along whilst we stuff our faces.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.